friends. Today I am going to narrate to you about the itinerary of Halong Bay. First, we are going to have breakfast at our hotel, SQ Hangal. Then we are going to leave for the hotel and then depart for Halong Bay by bus. On the way, we will be stopping at Ngok Trai Legend Pearl to see the pearl factory. In 15 minutes or so, we would then be arriving at Halong Bay and check into 5-star cruise, that is Amanda Premier Cruise. Then we will be having buffet lunch at restaurant on the ground floor of cruise. Then we'll be doing check-in to our room to the room on respective floor. As soon as we check in our room, in some time, we would then be making a visit to the surprising cave through a motorboat. After that, we will be transferring to the Titop island and will be enjoying swimming and on the beach. Then we will be doing bamboo dance on the sun deck of the cruise, followed by a cooking class on the sun deck as well. Then we will be enjoying a sunset party on the top deck of cruise. After that, a set dinner at restaurant will be served on the ground floor of the cruise. After that, then they will be showing a fashion show of Vietnamese culture on cruise, followed by a birthday and wedding anniversary celebration. After that, we would be then doing squid fishing at the reception area on the first deck. You are currently watching the YouTube channel Tapasya's World. Please subscribe my YouTube channel and don't forget to comment, share and like this video.
And today we go to Halong Bay route. In Halong Bay also was recognized by UNESCO the World Natural Heritage Site in 2 times. The first time in 1994, the second time in 2000. Yeah, today our group 61 people we will enjoy in Halong Bay in 5-star route, Amanda route. We will spend 2 days 1 night on route. I hope we have a very beautiful time in Halong Bay. Yeah.
word and you can follow me, please. Okay? Everyone, ready? Ready? Yeah. Một hai ba dỗ. Một hai ba dỗ. Một hai ba dỗ. Một hai ba dỗ. Cheers! Happy, happy. Yeah. Okay, so may I please to have your attention about few minutes, please. Listen to me 1 minute, please. May I introduce myself. My name is Sun. You can see the sun on the top. I'm second son on the boat. So you can call me Mr. Sun. Very happy to take you to visit the Halong Bay, one of the most beautiful landscape in Vietnam. Ladies and gentlemen, now for the safety on the boat, may I please to have a clear instruction. When you visit the Halong Bay, remember the name of the boat, Amanda Premium Cruise. When the boat moving outside the boat, please do not sit on handrail, please. On the boat, we have a Wi-Fi free, Wi-Fi Amanda Cruise. And the password Wi-Fi is number 6. Yeah, 6. Okay, 8 number 6. Yes, 6. Sofa and bar on the top deck, sky bar on the top deck. Ladies and gentlemen, now I will give you information about this place. The itinerary for today, you will visit Halong Bay for 2 days, 1 night. After you have a welcome drink in here, you will have a lunch on the boat first. We have a buffet for you in 10 minutes. Start to prepare for the server you for the lunch on the boat. And if you have any special food request, diet, allergic and vegetarian, please let me know. After the lunch, I will give you the key. You can go to the cabin and check your luggage first. Almost the luggage bring for you on the second floor for the big floor in India. So the luggage for staff bring for you on the cabin, please. Because my staff don't know who your luggage because many have the room. So we don't know who your luggage on the second floor. If you second floor, that's easy. But for the third floor, the staff bring for you on the third floor. Our destination today, we will start about to 30 to 40. We will go to visit the Sunrise Cave. Sunrise Cave is a beautiful cave located in Halong Bay. It was discovered by friends in 1901. Visit 1 hour to stay on the Titop beach. Have a time to relax. And you will back to Amanda Premium Cruise about maybe 5:30. Have a time to relax and take a shower maybe. And you can enjoy the happy hour. Buy 2 get 1 more free on the top deck for the cocktail, mocktail and mixed drink. At about 6:15, you can enjoy the bamboo dancing. Thank you so much. Thank you. So about 5 you can enjoy. About 5 minutes you can enjoy the lunch of the boat. About 5 minutes to set up for you. And for the passport, I need you back the passport for some people.
4 o'clock, you will go this way and back another way. On the right you here. Not stay here because the boat waiting for you to go out. On right here. And you have climb about 700 steps. 100 steps go up, 100 steps go down, 300-400 steps go inside the cave. And follow me please. I will introduce some information about the cave name. And you will follow me please. Cave, the beautiful cave located in Halong Bay. It was discovered by French in 1901. The total area about 12,000 square meters and divided 3 chambers. The first chamber is smallest, the second chamber bigger than the first 2 chambers, and the last big nearly 10,000 square meters. Visit here, you can see inside the cave have many stalagmites and many stalactites. Stalagmite to go up and stalactite come down. It's made from ladies and gentlemen, now the time to visit Titop Island, and we have a tower here for you for a swim.
Memories die out too hard. And we were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest seas. We set down by the fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club. I remember the ocean. Memories die out too hard. But we were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest seas. We sat down by the fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club. real hard. But we were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest tears. We sat down by the fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club. I remember the ocean, memories die out too hard. But we were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest tears. We sat down by the fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club. I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes.
Chân chắc thế nào? Đập thẳng vào chân. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Be careful, number 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, be careful. Faster, faster. Come. Wow. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. Wow. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. Come on, everyone. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Come on, come on. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Faster. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Be careful. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Easy, right? Be careful, number 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes.
In Vietnam, we have two kinds of spring zone, describing zone or prepping zone. So today you can see that we make the prepping zone. About 40 years ago, we were very poor, so we made it for some event, for the Tết holiday, wedding, party, or the birthday. Now you can see that we make it every day. If you don't want to make it, you can go to supermarket or market. You can buy it and cook it for friend or family. Ladies and gentlemen, almost the people in Vietnam to know how to cooking, how to make the this prepping zone or prepping zone, especially for the woman, you know. In Vietnam, the woman don't know how to cooking. She can't get married in Vietnam. So woman no cooking, no married, you know. And ladies and gentlemen, now I want to show you some ingredients to make the prepping zone in here. The first you can see that we have a dry paper in here. Normally it easy broken, so we prepare wet towel in here. You can put in here massage to make it so very easy to roll and fold it. Ladies and gentlemen, stay here. You can see that we have some ingredient in here. You can see that we have some ingredient in here.
What is this one?
That spry onion. Spry onion. That onion. Spry onion. And we have carrots, lettuce, cucumber. Lettuce is same, cucumber, and mint. That pineapple, and rice, dry onion. And we have here you can see that we have a dry noodle, or in Vietnam we call bún. And that's the omelette, and the pork meat. That's the pork meat. Someone don't eat pork, you can know pork in here. So ladies and gentlemen, the mix pork in here, not too big, not small. Okay, cucumber, and carrots, and pineapple, mint, and mint, and the spry onion. After you put the ingredient back the dry paper in here, you can roll it and keep it to the end. After that, when can you do now? That we have a small bowl in here, you can put it.
special visit for you, okay? And now I will give you information about the second day, please. Ladies and gentlemen, on the second day, if you can lift the wall back, the Tai Chi class. With the birthday, please. Now, happy birthday. Okay, congratulations. Happy intro. Good now and happy forever. Thank you very much.